吃的。啊！蔡班长，醒醒，别睡了。孙班长牺牲了。 国兵身上有吃的，不行！卢少峰，卢少峰，你给我回来！The sniper again! Go get him!
Captain, we can't keep chasing this guy. He's luring us. We have suffered enough casualties already. None of the guys we sent out ever came back.
He ain't gonna get away this time. Read 1003. The sniper. What did you just say? 03. Green 1003. Quick! Fire away!
Captain, it's worth it to use the artillery to kill one sniper?
This bastard already killed 19 boys of ours. If he is not dead, we can't even go out to shit. You tell me, is it worth it or not? Ready? Fire!
Fire!
东西不多了，省着点用。
团长，他们饿得扛不住。
我知道，我知道。分一下。哎，来。哎呀，现在哪怕是有口水喝，站上都能撑一天呢。
这秀才抽粮也不知道抽到哪儿去了，不会出什么事吧？
昨天我真应该让他回师部去。
좀 더 넣고 불 좀 크게 해. 물 좀 더 넣고.
朴爷爷，
哟，李同志，
你们怎么把耕牛给杀了？耕牛可是农民的命啊！
李同志啊，子曰：“有朋自远方来，不亦乐乎？”子路曰：“
愿车马一轻裘，与朋友共。”
你说你们跨越千山万水来救我们，我出命来保护你，我们杀2头驴回报你，算什么？
我们回去非得挨批评不可。
放心吧，谁要敢批评你，你告诉我老头子，我去好好给他上一课。
这牛肉真香啊！
香吧？
你们的情谊，我们志愿军铭记在心。哎，特殊时期，那我们就不客气了。哎，朴爷爷，我和小毛得启程赶回去啊。山上的同志已经锻炼好几天了。哦，这个牛肉不用炖得太烂，现在就是有骨头，我们也能把它给咬碎了。
明白，明白。
자, 빨리. 자. 어서 빨리 밥을 보내주자. 동무들한테. 어서 빨리 밥을 보내주자. 동무들한테. 자.
不行，朴爷爷，送饭是件非常危险的事情，我们绝不能让老百姓去冒险。
李同志啊，他们每家都有被敌人打死的亲人。 所以，他们对南朝鲜军和美国佬都怀有刻骨的仇恨。他们都是自愿报名的，不怕危险。
So don't you understand? As long as there's one enemy soldier on that hill, we can't take the Faithful Mountain.
We must kill them all. My troops will advance with yours.
미쳤어, 정말 미쳤어.
공격!
我西线战场上的志愿军已全线进至清川江北岸。美第8集团军除少数部队扼守清川江北岸桥头堡阵地外，其主力部队已全部撤退到清川江以南，并在新安州至界川一线占领沿江阵地，构成了新的防线。38、39军特请示是否继续南进？
咱们志愿军这次的朝北反攻战有没有一个战果统计啊？
初步统计，东西两线一共歼敌大约15000人。
还要不要继续南进？大家也可以说说。
彭总，现在敌人完成了部署调整，形成了新的防线，而且兵力比较集中，这对我军来说都不是好事儿，所以我认为应该停止南进。
如果我们要继续南进去追歼敌人，首先要强渡清川江，去和敌人进行正面的阵地战。阵地战是敌人的长项，他们又有飞机、大炮这些重武器进行火力支援，我们一定会处于下风。所以我想，咱们应该暂时回避这种硬碰硬的打法。
来，洪副司令，说说你的意见。
不管是在西线的38、39、40军，还是东线的42军，都已经连续作战10天左右了，部队的伤亡疲劳已经很大了，缺医少药，缺粮少弹，非常严重。我觉得我们的部队现在可以暂时歇歇了。
我同意大家的看法。
这也正是我现在考虑的问题。这样，通知西线38、39军停止进攻，就地休整。
是。
刘秘书，
报，你留一下，给毛主席起草个电文。
是。
大家可以散会了。朝北反攻战已经结束。此次战役，我军歼敌仅6到7个团，但对稳定朝北人心，我军站稳脚跟，还是有意义的。
1950年10月25日至11月5日，中国人民志愿军对正在向中朝边境分兵冒进的联合国军实施反击战。志愿军利用战役的突然性，在运动中各个歼敌，将联合国军从鸭绿江边打退到清川江以南，歼敌1.5万余人，粉碎了其在感恩节前占领全朝鲜的计划，初步稳定了朝鲜战局。
一城一地的得失是小事，消灭敌人的有生力量才是大事。给彭总回电，说我完全同意他对第2次战役的部署。至于宋时轮的第9兵团，刚到东北，原本是要他们准备训练2个月，现在看来啊，没有那么多时间了。我看10天之内就要入朝。
我建议啊，因为现在整个中朝边境正在被美国空军严密监控，而且朝鲜北部呢，也正在遭受美空军的狂轰滥炸，所以9兵团不应该从安东入朝，而应该改由临江入朝，向 长津湖方向挺进。
就按你说的办。现在整个战场形势，德川方面十分重要。我军必须争取在元山顺川铁路线以北区域创造一个战场，在该区域消耗敌人的兵力，把问题摆在元山平壤的正面，以德川球场宁远以北以西区域为后方，这样对于我们长期作战方为有利。
那这次歼敌15000人，是不是可以以中朝联合司令部的名义公开？
公开是可以公开啊，但是目前还是不宜以联合司令部的名义发表战报，而应以人民军总司令部的名义发表。他们美国人不是以为我们中国人只是做做样子吗？那我们就不做声，让他们信以为真。做戏就做全套。关于战报中的称呼们，对外我们不称志愿军，叫志愿部队。
哎，这个好，义两个字的变化又可以迷糊他们一阵。
兵不厌诈。
And what's more, our reports from the front line tell us that all of their rivals are Chinese. And there are no reports coming in that the Chinese and North Korean armies are mixing together. And what's more, the Chinese newspapers are calling this regular Chinese army that they sent to North Korea the Volunteer Army.
Chinese Volunteer Army? What kind of a strange name is that?
Sir, I believe this suggests that the Chinese do not want to escalate the war. However, it's clear from our reports that they are supporting North Korea in this fight.
If they don't want to escalate the war, can you give me some kind of an estimate? How many Chinese troops are on the front line?
Well, sir, from the reports that we've received from the front line, there could be anything from 5,000 to possibly tens of thousands. Sir, to be honest, there could be as many as 100,000 Chinese troops.
What the hell kind of intelligence is that?
General, to be frank, as of yet, we have not managed to intercept any of the Chinese radio signals. And our reconnaissance planes have not seen any large-scale movement of troops. It's as if this enemy came from underground. There really is no way to analyze.
Sit down.
General.
We will fight them whether 5,000 or 100,000.
General, yesterday, the Hong Kong consulate handed in a report to Washington. It said that last month, Mao and Stalin had reached an agreement on sending troops to North Korea, and they might send more in the future. Washington has sent a telegram questioning the Chinese Communist Party's involvement. Yesterday, the Hong Kong consulate handed in a report to Washington. It said that last month, Mao and Stalin had reached an agreement on sending troops to North Korea, and they might send more in the future. Washington has sent a telegram questioning the Chinese Communist Party's involvement.
The Chinese, the Soviets, politicians in Washington. Do I care about them? No. Tell Washington, we do not yet have an authoritative estimate of the Chinese Communist Party's intentions in their intervention in North Korea. I have something to tell you, gentlemen. It's time to teach the Chinese a lesson. We're going to expand this war all the way to the banks of the Yalu River and blow up the Yalu River Bridge. Listen to me. Yes, some Chinese troops have arrived on the battlefield. So what's the fuss all about? Those guys in Washington, they're cowards. All of them. One more thing. Contact Air Force Commander Stratemeyer. Order his planes to blow up all the bridges connecting Northeast China and North Korea.
General, are we going to act first and report afterwards?
Of course not. When Stratemeyer's planes are on the runway, I'll send a telegram to Washington.
If that damn MacArthur wants to bomb the Yalu River, let him.
Mr. President, what concerns me the most is that MacArthur wants to deliberately escalate this war.
You trust me. He will not get that opportunity. I want you to deliver to him a transcript of the next press conference. And I want him to read it, word for word, letter to the T. I don't want any of this more or less business.
Sir, I can do that, but I am not looking forward to his reaction.
This war should have ended when the United States captured Pyongyang. I'm here to tell you the Chinese Communist Party has made an unprecedented mistake. Without declaring a state of war, they sent the Chinese Communist Army across the Yalu River into North Korea. They also sent reinforcement troops and supplies within their own border into an area that we cannot invade. Right now in North Korea, there's a new force waiting for us. It must be said that this is an unprecedented mistake. This is a severe matter of international importance. If the Chinese Communist Army continues to stay in North Korea, we will destroy them once and for all. Even to expand this war across the Yalu River.
General, he's coming in Russia! General!
上次空袭呀，把我那个大理石的象棋给炸没了，那是我打日本鬼子的时候跟着我的。现在啊，没着没落啊，想换换脑子都不行啊。
洪总，你别急呀，我一直帮你盯着这事儿呢。哎，这不，正在用木头给你刻棋子呢。
啊，将帅士象都齐了，就差兵卒了。
哟，你还有这一手嘛？
哦，彭总，我在工厂啊干过电焊、雕刻、车工、钳工，弄几个象棋子儿，小菜一碟。
彭总，
各军主力已经撤到了指定区域了。
哎呀，38军335团呐，在飞虎山已经坚守了4天了。我现在最担心的就是他们后勤。孤军奋战呐，最怕的就是缺粮。
我们后勤部门应该总结经验，一力再战。
邓华，说说东线情况。
自从42军在黄草岭打响了这场阻击战之后，到今天已经整整的11天了。他们死死地顶住了美军的王牌，陆战以师为首的8万敌人的轮番进攻。到现在，我们的战士还在阵地上，始终像钉子一样钉在阵地上，没有让敌人前进一步。
现在回头来看，整体这个战略都是没问题的。我们的战士在前线打的也是非常顽强，打出了威风，打出了勇气。可是咱们这个账本上的数字，就是落实不到实处啊。 我很想问问这个梁大牙，你们都说他很棒，棒在哪儿啊？我怎么没看出来呀？在国内打得挺横，到朝鲜怎么了？见到美帝就矮一截了？
彭总，战斗时期的事儿您不用担心。38军历史以来就是能打硬仗的部队，335团是112师的王牌团。从这几天汇总的情报来看，伤亡虽然很大，但是他们牢牢地控制住了阵地，充分利用地形之便，把敌人打得非常狼狈。
彭总，韩副司令说的对，38军毕竟是在红军3军团主力团的基础上发展起来的，这么雄厚的体子，38军不会差的。彭总，实事求是地讲，38军这个猛虎作风，还真是得了3军团的真传。这次虽然打得不太好，但是也不能完全把责任都怪在他们身上。各军前出接敌的时候，都出现了意想不到的情况。下面的部队反映，我们这次遇到的敌人，炮火之猛烈，是前所未有的，跟我们原来打过的日本鬼子、国民党蒋匪帮，完全不是一回事儿。再说敌人有那么强大的空军力量的支持，确实对我们的部队造成了很大的伤害。我们还是应该说经验不足吧。
说完了吗？还有吗？都说完了吧？你们啊，用不着来给梁大牙求情。我彭德怀带兵没别的，那就是赏罚分明啊。该奖励的我肯定奖励，该处罚的我不会手软。给38军和42军发电报，飞虎山、黄草岭阻击任务已经完成，命令他们有序撤退，诱敌深入。是。
让敌人前进1步，后退30里，真让人想不通啊！这是命令，必须执行。5天5夜，335团钉死在飞虎山，寸土为誓。杀！
老吴，彭总下令，可以撤退了。
西线歼灭战打完了，
我军主力已经撤退到清川江北部的山区集结待命。彭总命令我们，可以让出黄草岭，把敌人骗进来。
诱敌深入，这一招高啊！命令124师370团担任后卫，掩护全军后退。是。哎，等等，再加上一条。让各部队适当丢弃部分物资，造成我军溃败假象。是。
It's been 13 days. We haven't set one foot on Fuchilin Pass. Commanders, can you tell me? Do we not have enough planes? Or cannons? Or what?
Sir, after landing at Incheon, we plowed right through the enemy forces without any significant resistance. Kim Il-sung's army just couldn't have made such a comeback all of a sudden. We have every reason to believe that at this point, our enemy is not only the North Korean army.
The Chinese Communist Army have declared they sent in the so-called volunteer troops. And it seems that Yusan on the Western Front has also been taken by the Chinese Communist troops.
Yes.
According to the information from the West Line, our new enemy is a very strong build. They are especially good at camouflage and stealth attack. We cannot underestimate them.
How many troops do we suppose there are?
According to the information, there are no more than 5,000.
5,000. Those bastards in the intelligence department should be tossed in the Chongqing River as fish bait. My experience tells me there's no way that North Korean military could launch such an attack. There must be at least 100,000 Chinese communist troops.
Division Commander, Corps Commander Almond is here.
Let him come in. I don't have time to receive him.
Oliver, long time no see. Let me cut to the chase. General MacArthur is not pleased with our current progress. When I left, he ordered that all the forces on the East Line move quickly to the Chosin Reservoir and set up a defensive perimeter so that they bother the enemy's flank. Now, I know all of you have fought bravely. The remaining enemy forces at the Fuchenlin Pass are about to collapse. To take up a defensive line at the Chosin Reservoir in the next 3 days.
General, listen to me.
No. And then in the next 10 days, I want you to destroy those resistance forces and take the Yalu River.
General Almond, have you heard about the battle near Yusan on the Western Front? General Walker suffered a great defeat there. And at Fuchurlin Pass, Sigmund Ray's 3rd Division was almost completely destroyed by the Chinese communists.
Be careful, General Smith. The latest information I have says that the Chinese Communist Army just brought in a small complement of troops as a warning. Or at least to guard the border along the Yalu River. Our rival is the North Korean military. Now, the sooner you make it to the Yalu River, the sooner these men can get back to the States and have a good Thanksgiving. What do you say?
In that case, I need to build an airstrip near Hagaruri, and then we can march forward. Fuchurlin Pass is surrounded by mountains and valleys. We can't transport the wounded without planes. We
won't have very many wounded. The enemy's going to collapse. They're not going to be there to fight you. Am I right, gentlemen? General Smith, please understand that these are MacArthur's orders. Don't be afraid. And do not worry about the Chinese Communist Army. Hell, 100 yellow people are no match for one white man.
General Almond, sir. Afraid it's not in the dictionary of the 1st Division.
Well, then take the Fuchunlan Pass now!
Racist egomaniac. Our 1st Division will not die in vain.
General, the resistance force at Fuchunlan Pass becomes weaker. They seem about to collapse.
Lietzenberg, the time for your regiment has come.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, check out that ditch over there. Let's get in the trench. Check up, check up. Check up down that ditch. I don't hear any words. Check out the trench over there.
Sir, we have successfully taken the anti-peak position at Fuchunlan Pass. All enemy soldiers have fled like beaten dogs, and we were able to see some of their rusty junk. Yes, sir. We will push forward and capture all positions. Can't believe it. They held us up for more than 10 days with this rusty junk here.
彭总，
坐。哎，怎么还在搞这个吗？
马上就好了，彭总，就差这一个兵了。哎，要不然你先用木头疙瘩代替，知道是个兵不就行了吗？
哎，凭什么将帅你就好好雕，兵就不用写了？兵很重要的，好好雕，我不着急。
是。
来吧，好，彭总，告诉你个好消息。
好，来呀，
飞虎山的335团已经安全地撤出了战斗，他们是兜了好几个大圈子才把敌人给甩掉。
嘿呀，诱敌深入，各有各的招啊！现在得趁热打铁呀，毕竟咱们这是第一次和美军交手，好好的总结经验教训。
尤其是42军得好好说说，他们在东线成功地守住了黄草岭，顶住了南朝鲜军第30和美军陆战1师，那是在装备和兵力都完全处于下风的情况下，不容易啊。
扼守黄草岭的这个经验啊，必须要在全军推广。
是的，42军这次在黄草岭上用一场漂亮的阻击战，证明了，尽管我们的敌人有飞机大炮是重火力支援，但是我们的战士凭借顽强的战斗意志，是完全可以和他抗衡的。
对，只要我们运用前轻后重的原则，和敌人周旋，我们呢不仅可以做好防御地区，还可以争取时间，必要的时候就可以打这个反击战。
西线这次打的也很威风，只是留了些遗憾啊，没有完全达成咱们战前的意图。这个饺子皮儿煮破了，那战士们急得嗷嗷叫，纷纷请战，要求追过清川江去了。彭总，我看咱们可以适时的把几位军长都招回来，把这会开了，及时总结一下得失吧。
对，也就手商量一下下一步的战略，准备第2次战役。
第2次战役已经开始了。
我军主动放弃黄草岭和飞虎山的那一刻，第2次战役就已经开始了。
宋时轮兵团现在已经准备渡江了，目标嘛，就是长津湖。这次我们要在东线打敌人一个突然袭击。
美国以为在黄草岭击溃了我军，但是他们肯定想不到，一支更为强大的主力军团接替42军正悄悄地潜伏在他们鼻子底下。
彭总，兵准备好了。
有。喂，好兵。好兵啊！啊，
你说准了，这第1场战役啊，就是个满堂彩。唯一遗憾的，没能全歼口袋里的敌人。
也用不着遗憾，最重要的是，第一次和美军交手就打了个大胜仗，站稳了脚跟呢。
从今往后，咱们就可以和美军还有南朝鲜军摆开架势，好好较量。
俗话说，头3脚难敌。荣臻同志，你对彭老总下一步的计划有什么好的建议啊？
直到现在，麦克阿瑟仍然没有摸清楚咱们的底细，那彭总仍然可以继续运用诱敌深入的战术，关门打狗，先吃饱了再说。
来，坐。
别，慢点！哎呦，慢点！慢点！哎，慢点！好。
彭总，天气冷，披着点。
你也冷吧？
哎，我小时候在苏联比这儿冷多了，早习惯了。
救兵团到哪儿了？
哦， 邓副司令一直守着电台等消息呢。
彭总，最新消息，九兵团司令部正准备随20军一起过江。进入朝鲜之后，他们会保持无线电静默，继续向盖马高原行进，估计需要10天左右的时间吧。到达指定位置，完成作战部署。
这天哪，一天比一天冷了。
是啊，朝鲜北部山高岭寒，有些地方比我们的东北还要冷，尤其是盖马高原的长津湖地区。现在这个时候，白天气温已经降到零下10度了。
这么冷吗？
人民军的同志介绍说，今天很有可能赶上的是极寒天气。
哎呀，正因为困难，毛主席才把宋时轮的这支能打硬仗、能打苦仗的第9兵团调到朝鲜来了。
军人就是赴汤蹈火，保家卫国，再能有后退性。好，副司令，我代表第9兵团铭记你为我们做过的事情，谢谢。
我们会继续保护自保长远操，祝你们旗开得胜。我备好清空酒，等你们归来。
继续接受补给吗？
你不知道，他们去的地方太难了。
今天这桌菜啊，是专门为你们安排的。饭管饱，酒管够啊！梁局长，哎，这还有你最爱吃的肉呢，一会儿多吃点。
行，那个赵处长，我打听一下，这肉是彭总特意给我安排的吗？
哟，这个我还真不太清楚。不过呀，这是朝鲜的同志特意送来的，很香的，你尝尝。哎，你们先坐着，我去拿碗啊。
怎么样？哭丧个脸，又不是来开批斗会的。
少在那站着说话不嫌腰疼。你小子，云山这一仗打得漂亮，打得酣畅淋漓，你当然是来接受表扬的。
你们38军这次啊，是那个啥，哎，但是飞虎山打得不错呀。
对，阻击战不好打，我们在黄草岭那是感同身受，
气氛很热烈嘛。
邓司令，
哎，邓副司令，
邓副司令，邓副司令，
好，好，同志们啊，入朝作战的第一战役啊，大家打的都很威风。 各位军长都辛苦了。哎，坐啊，坐。哎，今天这桌饭，这可是彭总亲自安排的，大家吃好喝好，然后咱们总结好，啊。我是专门过来替彭总敬大家一杯酒的。哎，倒酒啊！
哎，我来
倒酒。
哎呀，好久不见，司令员。
哎，邓司令，
瘦了。
来，你给我。啊，不用你给我自己倒就行。
梁局长，你今天还是别喝了。
不是，咋的酒还不让喝了？
不是，那个别人可以喝，你最好别喝。你得保持冷静。
好，来，
不是我冷静。
我们大家把这碗得胜酒干了。好，
感谢副司令。
啊。彭总最近呢心情不太好，等一下见了面，大家心里都有点数。好，表现得老实一点，谦虚一点，不会有大问题。好吧，
明白。
你们吃吧。
哎，邓司令，
你坐会儿啊！
别吃你们的，一会儿见。
你们坐。
邓司令，咱慢走。
哎，不送。
哎，都快坐下吧。哎，都快坐下吧，接着喝，我来倒酒啊。
来，坐。我咋感觉邓副司令是专门为了盯住你才来的呢？啊，我们有点担心你啊。
你待会儿少说话啊。你们几个小子，等着看我38军的笑话是。我告诉你们，总有一天我38军让你们几个仰着脖子看。就是。
老梁啊，老梁，胜败乃兵家常事，别想了，喝酒。老梁，我给你倒。
哎，吴局长，今天就别让他喝了。
赵处长，喝点没事来吧。
那也行，梁局长，那你就少喝一会儿啊。要不这样吧，各位军长，我老赵今天也借这个机会敬你们一杯。这段时间你们很辛苦，敬你们。
来，干！来，端酒啊！
喝的是酒，
就喝吧。
打胜仗。
对，
来，
干！
哎，
你看什么呢？喝呀！
我这阵子一直不太痛快，我闻味儿得了。回头38军打了大胜仗，我请大家。
好啊，行。哎，大家都别光说话了，赶快趁热吃吧。啊，来，尝尝这个。
报告，梁军长，彭总说单独给你加个菜。
好，知道了，去吧。
是。
哎，我说什么来着？38军是老3军团出身，彭总心里始终装着你们呢。
可不是嘛！你说，谁都不夹菜啊，专门照顾你老梁，是不是啊？
来吧。哎呀，那个，大伙儿都别客气啊，一起吃啊！放中间。
来，放中间。
我梁兴珠从来不吃独食。
你尝尝，
一起啊！哎。
彭总好，
辛苦。彭总好，辛苦。
彭总好，
辛苦了。彭总好。
同志们，这次战役是在朝鲜战局 极端恶化的情况下，我军在赴朝过程当中，仓促的对敌展开的。我们的指战员继续发扬了我军勇猛顽强的战斗作风，在12个昼夜里，发扬我军这个近战夜战的悠长，一下把敌人给打懵了。我们对南朝鲜的第6师给予了歼灭性的重创，同时重创了美其1师和南朝鲜的第1、第8师，取得了入朝作战的开门红。这次战役，我们歼灭了敌人15800多人，收复了清川江以北的所有地区，包括清川江以南的德川和宁远地区。最为重要的是，我们在实战当中积累了对美军作战的经验。下面，请彭总讲。
志愿军啊，取得了入朝第1战役的胜利。毛主席很高兴，我也很高兴。本来呀，我担心我们没有制空权，和美伪军作战呢会吃亏的。但是现在来看呢，只要我们能坚持打近战、夜战、运动战，牵制敌人、分割敌人、围歼敌人，那我们啊就不怕敌人的飞机和大炮。比如说，美军的骑兵第1师，那是美国的王牌军呐。华盛顿开国时组建的部队，从来就没有输过呀。这次呢，这次就败在我们39军的枪下了。
那都是彭总指挥的好，
用不着拍我的马屁。你们打得好，就是打得好啊！而且40军打得也不错，你们118师邓岳首占凉水洞，消灭了敌人1个加强营，打响了志愿军入朝作战的第1枪。
邓岳让我给彭总带句话，说谢谢彭总送的书。
文玉成，现在啊，毛主席在考虑啊，要把10月25号118师在凉水洞打第1仗的日子，作为呢志愿军出国的纪念日。这是118师和你们40军的光荣啊！
我代表40军全体官兵，感谢毛主席，感谢党中央。